And we're live. Here's another Patreon question. Is dating someone who does drugs when you have no desire to do drugs a bad idea?
Well, that depends what you mean by someone who does drugs. Are you talking about a girl who smokes pot every night when she gets home? Are you talking about a girl who smokes pot constantly all the time every day? Are you talking about a girl who smokes pot once a week? Or are you talking about a girl who snorts pills? Are you talking about a girl who shoots heroin? Are you talking about a girl who has a lot of druggy friends who are also into harder drugs? Like
all right, so I'm going to
really
pose
I
get it.
question.
I get that it's too wide and that stuff matters. So I'm going to say it's a girl who smokes pot like a lot of people drink a beer, you know, maybe one when she gets home from work, along with video games, weekends. So
but she's not like a wake and bake stoner kind of person.
Right. But whenever there's, whenever she has some downtime, she likes to take a joint with it.
Sorry.
What happened?
She has linked that video, and I've seen it 4 times, but it never gets old.
Yeah, I can't look at that chat.
I will link it to you.
All right. So yeah, anyway, she's like a wine drinker with pot. Is this a problem?
No. It could all, like Kyle was saying, it all depends on the drug. If that's all that she's doing, then I say, no, it shouldn't matter. Let her do her thing, and if you don't want to do it with her, whatever, just don't do it. But if she's got a bunch of druggy friends and they're sketchy and they're doing harder drugs often, that's not a crowd you want to roll with.
If they're bragging about
especially
the copper wire they just scored.
Yeah. Doing PCP and such. But like, yeah, you don't want to hang out with those people because eventually you will get sucked in. And even if you're the guy who's not doing anything, they'll get raucous one night and you'll be out with that group and it'll be almost as bad as having done it.
I feel like you should sync up. Like I even think make it not pot, make it beer. I don't know that I would want a partner who wasn't on the same beer page as me. Like, if she's having one every day as a way to like relax after work and I'm not, then I don't know. That's just an aspect of us that's not on the same page. Not saying she's bad, just that you should be a match. That's kind of where I come from.
Yeah, I feel you. It's really just a matter of what you're comfortable with. And if it's just pot that she's smoking and she's not doing like coke or a hard drug or something,
I'm trying to be more into the relationship with the needles. I just don't like them. If that's the issue, then back off. If it's
the fact that he said drugs makes me think that it's not just pot, because if it was pot, he would have said she smokes weed or whatever.
Yeah, man, get back to us. What kind of drugs are we talking about here? Because it matters. It's a big deal because, some drugs are terrifying and will ruin your life. And some drugs are recreational drugs alcohol, I think, is much worse than marijuana. If I hear that someone drinks every night when they get home from work, I'm worried about that guy. If I hear that he smokes a joint every night when he gets home from work, I couldn't care less. Like if you're having multiple drinks every night after work, like you're an alcoholic. If you're smoking a joint every night after work, you probably got a stressful job. You're not gonna have a hangover or have any real medical issues. Your liver's not gonna fall out. You're not gonna become addicted.
You won't gain a bunch of weight.
But then again, if this person,
you probably will actually. You'll just snack it on.
Yeah, that's downfall by Funyuns, but you won't end up like sucking dick for coke like Bob Saget.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's a true fact.
I somehow doubt that. I know you're both straight-faced, but I'm not gonna. I will Google it.
I mean, it's no skin off my back if you don't believe it. You can Google it.
Go right ahead.
It'll just look confirm to you.
Yeah. Bob Saget does absolutely suck cock.
His name's Bill Seeger.
I watched him. Yeah. I suck cock for coke. It's from a movie. We're just teasing it.
I knew it.
In a movie.
All along.
And it was this very same argument. It was like it's from the movie. It's that Dave Chappelle movie where they're all stoners, and one of the stoners gets arrested because while being stoned, he fed a police horse a bunch of junk food and it passed out and died. And so he's in jail and complaining that he doesn't have weed in jail. And Bob Saget's like, pot? You're addicted to pot? Bitch, I've sucked cock for coke. And it's just like it's like cold water in the face when Bob Saget comes out of nowhere and is a prison bitch, and he's like, "I've sucked cock for coke." Like it's the first thing the guy from Full House says to you in that movie.
That's a good use for him.